tonight? Yeah, super. Clubbing sounds tops. But rule out the pot, it's sale last season. No way, Jose. I wouldn't go there for an audience with Bono. The place is chock-a-block with skags. Reynard's, yeah, super. I'll be in about 12. No, I'm not home yet. I'm having a little drink after work with staff. Yeah, I'm helping the old man out. Managing one of his betting shops out in the sticks, actually. Mercifully, I finish here on Sunday. Maybe even sooner. It's the fucking pits. You need a master's in scumbag just to understand the clientele. Like, I'd be out here in Loserville if he wasn't forking out top dollar. Listen to this and beat yourself up. He bought me a Lexus. There's no such thing as a lucky bitch, Circa. Bitch okay, I give you that. But look at nothing whatsoever to do with it. Like, I had my eye on that car for an age. You wouldn't believe the anxiety it caused me passing in the showroom every day, Circa. And the thought of it given to somebody else had me traumatised beyond belief. It wasn't easy. I had to use every ruse in my repertoire to get it. Lies, promises, tears, the whole 9 yards. I so deserve that car for my efforts. And as for the acting, Circa, I truly believe I deserve an Oscar for that. I'm talking about Daddy's bloody obsession with keeping his precious leisure and entertainment business in the family when he eventually goes to the golf club in the sky. The man talks about nothing else as well, you know. He embarrassed me for years in front of my friends, bragging about how he dragged himself up from a tiny pitch on the rails in Laytown to owning a chain of betting shops all over the country. He's so pain. Vulgar, Mum calls him. Talking about money all the time. What did I do? I did what any girl around her eye and Alexis would do. I pretended to be enthralled by his business. I gave it loads, asking this and probing that, until he couldn't contain himself any longer, and offered me whatever I wanted if I agreed to be groomed to take over the business. He's like so predictable. You know, it gives me no pleasure at all to say it about my own father, but sometimes I think he's a complete dork. Stuck in this business forever? Right, like, I didn't have a contingency plan. You, of all people, should know me better than that, Circa. That's not the way we roll. I'll be out of the business by the weekend, and my new Lexus is coming right along with me. It's in the bag already. How did I manage it? I got Mum involved, of course. As soon as the Lexus was signed over to me, I told her I was going to work for Daddy, starting as an assistant in one of his shops. Then I shed buckets, telling her although I detested the idea, I felt it was a matter of family loyalty, as Daddy had his heart set on me taking over the business. And my piece, the resistance, listen to this, was that I was trying to make Daddy proud of me again after my disastrous marriage to that knob Tyrone. I knew that would do it. Mum always detested Tyrone, ever since his family outbid her for a period house in Dalton years ago. I think that's partly the reason I married the jerk in the first place, and to get up her nose like. She went ballistic as per the script, that's what happened. She even astonished me. She tore strips off Daddy royally. She called him the lowest form of pond life, using emotional blackmail to force a traumatised child into a life of drudgery. She was absolutely awesome. No daughter of hers is going to waste her Marian education, propping up his seedy little business as an assistant, and ending up with the manners of a Northside pleb, not while she was alive. Well, to hear her take control was so amazing, Circa. I so wish you could have heard her. Angelica will work for you in your grubby little shop as a manager for 1 month to repay your bribe. After that, she is a free agent. If she does any work for you after that, it'll be in head office in Mount Street with full autonomy. Although, I will advise her to do no more than take clients out to dinner with the races, an occupation more suitable to the profile of a lady. Like, what can he say to that? You don't talk back to Mum when she's in Hannibal Lecter mode. There wasn't so much as a peep out of him. He just scurried off to the safety of the golf club with his tail between his legs. I could just imagine him a few brandies later down there with all the other captains of industry bragging about his courage and daring on the stock exchange, and then coming home and sneaking into the conservatory in his stocking feet. Men are all the same. They're such a load of cock. The fact is, you'd know all about cock too if you'd spent a month married to Tyrone the Terrible. I'm only beginning to walk straight again. It couldn't have been that bad. For Christ's sake, Circa, I didn't know if I was coming or going. I couldn't agree with you more. A good bonk every now and then when you're in that frame of mind can be very therapeutic, particularly if there's a bit of diversity involved. Yeah, but take it from someone who has the t-shirt. Shagging the same individual 24/7 could be a pain in the arse, both literally and metaphorically. And it's so demeaning. It's so like wearing the same outfit twice in 1 month. He did not say that, did he? Well, if he waited till hell freezes over, he was waiting for me to come to my senses. I mean, my God, the absolute cheek, after what he said to me. What did he say? The fucking nerd said he was looking forward to settling down with half a dozen sprogs, that's what he said. He even had names picked out. Fucking loser. Can you visualise me playing Mrs. Beaton? All the brats tucked up in bed, his dinner in the oven, and my cacks around my ankles waiting eagerly for him to come home from the office to give me one? Get a fucking life, I told him. I don't do babies, I do Gucci and Prada. 2 righted grounds of divorce. This is the 21st century, not the Dark Ages. Although, looking around this shithole, I couldn't say that for certain. I'm in the cesspit of a pub next door to the bookies. Daddy's closing the shop on Sunday. I got an offer from a developer. An offer he couldn't refuse, apparently. So it was left to me to organise. A little bit of an ease up with staff. Actually, there's only one other girl working the store, and I'm plying her a drink. It's so worth it, though. I'd never got through the month without her. I'd have gone fucking Doula Alley if I had to settle up and balance the books and all the other nonsense for the last month. Besides, she's considering holding the fort for me for the next couple of days. She needs the euros, so I'd say it's a done deal. Daddy will never know. Especially if I stay in yours for a couple of days. We'll have a blast celebrating the completion of Operation Nexus. My treat. I've bundles to tell you. Anyway, I'll tell all tonight. I can hear someone coming. Ciao for now.